Yes, I have a phobia of spiders.
Yes, I do, and it's to do with spiders.
Yes, I'm deathly scared of heights.
Frogs and eels.
No, I'm not scared of anything.
Yes, I do. I do not like balloons.
Yes, I have a fear of robots.
No.
I have a phobia of spiders and heights.
Yeah, claustrophobia.
Yeah, I guess I'm scared of death.
Yeah, I'm scared of spiders and heights.
I first discovered it when I was about 3.
At a very young age, around about 6 years old.
I was on a school trip and there was this thing called Jacob's Ladder that everyone had to climb up, and I climbed up it and I didn't like it and I fell and it was bad.
When I saw a frog.
A number of years ago.
When I was younger.
I don't know really, probably about 5 or 6 years ago.
When I was a child, I used to refuse to sleep in my bedroom if there was a spider in there, so that, I guess then.
No, when I discovered death.
I discovered my fear of heights when I was about 10, and I discovered my phobia of spiders when I was about 6.
Probably about a 5 or a 6.
It's a definite 10.
Pretty extreme, probably like an 8.
6.
Probably about an 8.
Maybe 8.
My fear of spiders is probably about 6, and heights about 7.
Probably about a 6.
6.
It's not that effective on my life.
Well, for example, if I saw a big spider run across the lounge floor, it would probably affect me with me thinking about it for at least 4 or 5 days after.
I mean, not very much because I try not to climb things that are high up. But when I have to go up ladders at work, that's not great. Sometimes on the really tall ones, I don't like it.
It doesn't, because I don't see frogs that often.
It doesn't.
It doesn't really affect my everyday life very much, but if I come into contact with a robot, I'm very scared.
The heights one doesn't, but spiders around the house, I will refuse to go or not go in a room. If I've seen a spider, I'll just close the door and not go in there.
Not really sort of every day, only like in a busy lift or on a busy tube.
Not that much.
Yes, I have tried to overcome it, but it didn't go too well.
No.
I did. I tried to do a zip wire in Spain with my friend and I had a panic attack and it was bad. It was very embarrassing. There was lots of people there, so I didn't do it.
Nah.
No.
I have, but it doesn't really work.
No. Well, yes. Heights not so much, but spiders I am better. I can kill small ones now.
Not really.
Not of death. No.
Yes. It didn't work.
I've never really felt the need to receive treatment.
No, I haven't, because they'd probably tell me to hold a spider and I definitely wouldn't do that.
I haven't, no.
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 No, I haven't.
No.
No.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see what sort of phobias there are that people have.
Yeah, that would be good.
I think it's interesting because people are scared of so many different things. I wonder where it all comes from.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic.
It's great.
I think that'd be interesting.
I think it would be a good thing to do. I'd be fascinated to find out if it can be cured.
I think it'd be quite interesting.
It would be absolutely great. I think it could be interesting.
It'd be quite interesting to see the psychology behind phobias and how badly it can affect people, because obviously mine's quite mild.
Yeah, I do. I used to have a fear of heights, so it is quite an interesting one, but I got over that one.
Yeah, I do, because there's loads of people that are afraid of heights. So you can probably guarantee you'd help at least 50% of them.
Yeah, I think it's a very interesting topic.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Yes, I find that very informative.
Lots of people have fears of heights. And it's
Yeah, as I said, it would be good to find out if it can be cured. I'd be interested to find out about that.
I think that'd be very interesting. Yeah, because it's quite common. A lot of people are scared of heights, so yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are scared of heights, aren't they?
Yes, I do, because I think that a fear of heights is very common and it affects lots of people, so lots of people would be interested in seeing ways that other people maybe cope with that phobia.
Yes, because you can see how it can affect different people's life in their day-to-day activities, and how it can be mild to severe.
Tests on people who have a fear of heights, like take them to a tall building and make them cough it.
Interviews, I'd say.
A range of different phobias, so you can see like the differences and stuff like that. People trying to overcome them, stuff like that.
Roller coasters.
Real situations where people have phobias.
different examples of people who have fears.
Expert advice maybe, or data, and some sort of real life scenarios.
Interviews with people who have fears. Yeah, you could interview people who have height phobia on something really high. That'd be quite interesting.
Or you should get someone that's really scared of heights and make them jump off a building.
I think you should include maybe a couple of people who suffer from fear of heights, maybe look at how it's affected their life, ways that they cope with it or things that they avoid maybe.
Definitely have someone that's got a phobia experiencing it, so you can get to see firsthand how extreme it can be, and have possibly an expert talking about it.
London Eye, definitely.
The London Eye, because when you're going to the heights that people are scared of, they're enclosed in a capsule, so they feel safer.
Probably London Eye, just because I've done that and I hated it. But I've done Go 8 and I've done Thought Park and they don't bother me. So
Thought Park.
Probably Thought Park, since there are lots of rides and things that have that make an extreme of the heights.
I think the London Eye would be good.
Thought Park, because roller coasters are scary.
I think Go 8 because that way the person is on their own. There's no protective thing around them. They're close to what their phobia really is.
Thought Park, because of the big rides.
Go 8.
Thought Park, I think lots of people have a fear of kind of rides and heights and that kind of thing. I don't think everybody would maybe be as interested in the London Eye.
Probably Go 8 because it's got more of a risk to it. It's more dangerous, but Thought Park because you get the extreme aspect of it.